In this video we're going to look at converting recurring decimals into fractions. We'll start with 0.5 recurring. We're going to call this number x, and we're going to think about it as being 0.5555, etc. So in order to work out what this is as a fraction, instead we're going to look at 10x for the moment. If we multiply this number by 10, we're going to get 5.5555, etc., etc., etc. And the crucial thing here is that the decimal part of this one is the same as the decimal part of this one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 10x take away x. So what I mean by that is 5.555 minus 0.555. Now because the decimal part is exactly the same, this is just simply going to give me 5. The decimal part disappears. So now we've got 9x on the left is equal to 5, and therefore x is equal to 5/9. So we've turned it into a fraction. Looking at a slightly more difficult one, let's go for 0.37 recurring. So this is of course 0.373737, and we'll call that x again. Now if I were to look at 10x, we'd get 3.73737, etc. And when we look, this decimal part is not the same as this one. This one starts with a 3, that one starts with a 7. So that's not going to quite work. So we multiply by another larger value. We're going to times by 10 again, so actually this is going to be 100x. 100x would be 37.373737, etc. And now when we look, this decimal part here is the same as this decimal part here. This goes 3737, this goes 3737. So we do the same trick. 100x minus x is equal to 37. So now we've got 99x on the left is equal to 37, and so therefore x is equal to 37/99. For the next one, 0.56 recurring. Now in this one, the 5 stays there, and it's just the 6's that are repeating. So now if I do 10x, this is going to give me 5.666 and so on. Different decimal part. If I do 100x, I'm going to get 56.6666 and so on. And looking at the decimal part, this is still different from this one, but now this decimal part and this decimal part are the same. So in fact here I'm going to do my 100x take away 10x. So here we've got 56.666 minus 5.666, so actually we get 51. 100x minus 10x is 90x, and this is equal to 51, and so we get x equals 51/90. If we have a longer one, let's go 0.123, and maybe it's the 123 that is recurring, so 0.123, etc. We're going to do exactly the same kind of tricks. 10x won't work, that'll be just 1.23. Different decimal part. 100x won't work either, that will be 12.3123. But 1000x, so again just multiplying by a larger value here, it's going to give us 123.123. And now this decimal part finally is the same as that one, so we're going to be doing 1000x minus x is equal to 123. So here we've got 999x equals 123, and we get x equals 1, 2, 3 over 9, 9, 9. With all of these fractions, if when you get to this last stage it can be cancelled down, then of course you should.